I'm Wade, construction site supervisor carpenter for GenPro General Contracting out of Burlington. I'm an alumni from Skills Ontario. I started, I guess back when I was 12, I started working with my father, who was a certified electrician. Got to see all different kinds of trades and what goes on in general construction sites. From grade 11 and 12, I focused more on skills programs in high school. From there, competed in the Skills Ontario program. Continued into the trades, into carpentry. Went to George Brown College for my 40-week course, and then right into the trade and did my apprenticeship at a small construction company. Now, about 40 some odd years later, my son has taken it through high school, same type of program. He has now chosen a trade as an industrial millwright welder and started his apprenticeship last year. In the years that I've been doing this, I've seen a lot of young kids come through the program. I try to tell them, watch other trades as well as your own, so you learn how the whole process goes together, not necessarily just focusing on your small task at hand, but seeing how all the other trades work together. The only mentor I really had was my dad when I was growing up and working with him throughout the summers. And then I was fortunate enough to work with a small construction company doing my apprenticeship. So the specific skills that I've used through Skills Ontario is teamwork, working together to solve problems and issues, taught us how to work under tight deadlines, work together as a team to accomplish the project in those tight deadlines. And through that and through the years, I've learned that most tendered projects that you have to work on have tight schedules and tight deadlines that you have to follow to, and you have to accomplish the project finished by those deadlines. I really enjoyed the actual competition, being there, seeing other students working together, seeing what other trades are out there and available to everybody, not just the one that I was specific in. I know my son did the same type of thing. He went in for carpentry, but during one of the major competitions in Halton, he decided to go around and walk around and see all the different things that were available to him. And he decided to get into welding and millwright instead of staying in the carpentry end of things. Skills Ontario program influenced him to look into different fields of the trades, not necessarily the one that he was actually competing in, but to broaden his horizons and see what's out there. After participating in Skills, I worked one more summer with the small general contractor that I was working with. Then from there, I moved on to George Brown College to take my carpentry course. My day-to-day work life now has changed quite a bit from when I originally started to what I am now. I've graduated, if you will, into a site supervisor, just with the years of experience of being in a carpenter, learning how whether it's rough carpentry, it's starting at the footings and the foundations and building all the way up, framing, all the different aspects and processes from the other trades that are involved, whether it's electrical, mechanical, plumbing. I'm a high believer in doing a co-op program when you're younger, and Skills Ontario offers that opportunity, not just as a co-op program outside of school, but also in school, and focuses it a lot on the trades. The trades are in very high demand, not just being a carpenter. Everybody that you can think of, any trade, is always looking for good people to work with. It's a very rewarding job. Even start your own business and become even more lucrative than just working on the field. Try as many different trades, not just construction trades, but there's a lot of other skilled trades out there, whether it's hairdressing, makeup, baking, cooking. Try them all out. I'm sure you will find one that you just fall in love with. And if you put 100% effort into it, you're going to be very successful in what you do.